Look through a pinhole on a piece of paper. Two funny glasses.
What did you buy?
Right.
Oh, I bought the whole setup. I did see the video I sent you. I was Rodney. Give me 6 of those. Give me 12 of these. Give me a few of those. Get a couple of hats and gloves. No, I just bought the ones for 6'2" and over. A couple of pros said these are good, so I bought them. That's it. Now I gotta get the shoes. All right. I need shoes. I'm good.
Yeah. All right. Everybody ready? Good? All righty. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Oviedo CRA Governing Board meeting. It is Monday, August 19th. It is approximately 5:35 p.m. We have one member missing this evening. Mr. Slattery is not present at the moment. Our first item of business on the agenda tonight is the approval of the minutes of July 15th, 2019. I'd like to entertain a motion to do so.
Second.
Motion second. Any discussion? Hearing none, call the vote. All in favor of the motion to approve the minutes, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Moving along, we're up to item number 2, and this is resolution number 117-119, intergovernmental interagency agreement with Boys and Girls Club of Central Florida. Mr. Jones, turn over to you.
Thank you very much, Mayor Pierre. Gentlemen, ladies of the Oviedo CRA Governing Board. The item that you have before you is an implementation of a decision that was made at the July 15th meeting, where the Oviedo CRA Governing Board discussed and approved grant assistance for connecting the Oviedo Boys and Girls Club property located at 55 Avenue B to the city's sanitary sewer system. This is the implementation mechanism. The total grant request is approximately $7,000. The provision of this assistance by the Oviedo CRA to disconnect the residential structure from the septic tank drain field and connect to the city's sanitary sewer field is identified within the Oviedo Community Redevelopment Plan and is consistent with the overall redevelopment strategies contained within the plan. The recommendation before the board this evening is that the CRA Governing Board adopt Resolution 117-19.
Thank you, Mr. Jones. Any discussion from the board? Hearing none, I'd like to entertain a motion.
So moved. Second.
Wait now. I didn't say a motion to approve. I just said I needed a motion. But I'll entertain a motion to approve resolution number 117-119.
So moved. Second.
Motion second. Chief, floor is yours. Anything?
No, but permits have been are about to be for other items are about to be submitted, and groundbreaking is the 30th of this month at 2:30. So we're on the move.
Great. Mr. Axel, anything?
Nope.
Rest of the CRA board?
Good.
As long as, so this grant's there, but the grant's only there as needed. So if they don't use it, then it just goes back to the CRA, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Anything else? Deputy Mayor?
I'm good.
Oh, you're good?
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
All righty. Hearing and seeing none, I will call the vote. All in favor of the motion, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Moving along, we're up to item number 3. This is resolution number 118-19, intergovernmental interagency agreement with the City of Oviedo for the preparation of the update of the City of Oviedo, Florida Downtown Master Plan. Mr. Jones, turn it over to you.
Thank you, Mayor. This item is also the administrative mechanism to implement the July 15th decision of the CRA Governing Board to authorize and facilitate the update of the City of Oviedo, Florida Downtown Master Plan and prepare the requisite intergovernmental interagency agreement and CRA budget amendment. The City has a professional services agreement for architectural services with CPH Incorporated. The City will engage CPH to prepare the Downtown Master Plan update in accordance with the agreement. CPH will also utilize the University of Florida's College of Design, Construction, and Planning's Design Studio as a sub-consultant for the preparation of the Downtown Master Plan. It's anticipated to take between 18 to 20 weeks to complete. The budgeted cost was $45,000 with a staff recommended contingency of 15%, bringing the total budget amount to $51,750. The update of the regulatory documents affecting the redevelopment within the Oviedo CRA is identified within the Oviedo Community Redevelopment Plan, and is consistent with the overall redevelopment strategies identified within the plan. The recommendation for the CRA Governing Board this evening is that the CRA Governing Board adopt Resolution 118-19.
Thank you, Mr. Jones. Any questions or concerns from the board?
Just one question, housekeeping thing.
Yes, Mr. Axel.
Seeing as this process might flow through the next fiscal year, does the money just follow it?
Yes, sir. Yes,
All
this
right.
money will be reserved for this specific project.
Okay. That's all I had.
Great. Anything else from the board?
Looks good.
What is the pleasure of the board?
Motion to approve Resolution 118-19.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Mr. Axel, once again, you have the floor.
I'm in support of this, but let's just move forward.
Great. Deputy Mayor,
Looks great.
anything else from the board?
Good.
I'm good, come with.
All righty, excellent. I think we kind of flushed this out all at the last meeting. All righty, we have a motion on the table to adopt Resolution number 118-19. All in favor of that motion, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Moving along, we're up to item number 4, which is Resolution number 119-19. This is the budget amendment for the Downtown Master Plan update. Mr. Jones.
Thank you very much, Mayor Per Sampier. This is the companion piece to 119-18 resolution. This is the CRA budget amendment authorizing the use of the $45,000 plus the 15% contingency for a total cost of $51,750 being applied to the 2018-2019 Oviedo CRA budget. The update of the process is consistent with the strategies, goals, and objectives identified within the plan, and the recommendation before the CRA Governing Board this evening is that the CRA Governing Board adopt Resolution 119-19 to modify the 2018-2019 budget.
Thank you, Mr. Jones. Any discussion from the board?
No, sir.
Hearing none, I need a motion.
Mr. Mayor, I make
Yes.
a motion to adopt Resolution 119-19.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Deputy Mayor, you have the floor.
Looks good. It's just housekeeping from the last one.
Yes, sir.
Councilman Chudnow?
All's good.
Anything else from the rest of the board?
Good.
Excellent. Hearing and seeing none, I'll call the question. The motion on the table is to adopt Resolution number 119-19. All in favor of that motion, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Moving on, we're up to our last item on the agenda. This is Resolution number 120-119, and this is the budget for the 2019-2020 CRA budget. Mr. Jones, turn it over to you.
Thank you very much, Mayor. This is a request for the Oviedo CRA Governing Board to adopt the fiscal year 2019-2020 CRA budget. At the July 15th, 2019 CRA Governing Board meeting, the Governing Board proposed projects to be included into the 1920 budget and directed the CRA staff to prepare and submit the fiscal year 2019-2020 CRA budget resolution for action by the CRA Governing Board. The following projects have been identified by the CRA Governing Board for potential inclusion in the fiscal year 1920 budget. Implementation of Oviedo on the Park for $248,368. Financial Department Support Services for $10,000. Funding of the Facade Grant Program for $20,000. Capital Project of the Community Center Post Office Redevelopment Project for $649,000. Support of Public Art Programming for $25,000. CRA Administration for $45,000. And eligible capital project appropriation available of $62,115. The total budget proposed is for $1,059,483 for fiscal year 2019-2020. The proposed projects and activities are consistent with the redevelopment strategies, programs, tasks, and activities that are identified within the adopted 2010 Oviedo CRA plan that was revised in 2018. The recommendation before the CRA Board this evening, it is recommended that the CRA Governing Board adopt Resolution 120-19 for the fiscal year 2019-2020 CRA budget.
Thank you, Mr. Jones. Any discussion from the board? Hearing none, can I entertain a motion from the board?
Mr. Mayor?
Yes.
I'd like to make a motion to adopt resolution number 120-19.
Second.
We have motion second. Councilman Henkin, you have the floor.
Well, I just want to say this is a lot of good things in here, but just all of us that have sat up here, this community center now, another promise made that'll be delivered, that'll get off the ground and hopefully be done as soon as possible. So this is good.
Great. Who is my second?
I
Deputy
was.
Mayor?
I'm excited about actually having some funds to do some projects like the community center and these other programs that we have, these grant programs, and I think that the CRA over the next year is going to really contribute and have something to hang its hat on.
Yeah, for next year. All righty. Anything else from the rest of the board? Good. The only thing I'd like to ask is, Mr. Kopp, how are we doing on the Wood Street extension? Because that was funded last year. I don't see Bob here, so I would ask him.
Yeah, I'll have to check with Mr.
Could you, and maybe just send something out to
Will
the board
do.
members?
Yes.
Thank you. Is there anything else for the good of the order?
Good.
Motion on the table is to adopt the budget. All those in favor of the motion, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Upcoming meeting schedule, we have a tentative meeting for September 16th, 2019 for the CRA Governing Board. Then our regular meetings are October 21st at 5:30 p.m. and December 2nd at 5:30 p.m. Mr. Jones, anything else for the board?
No, sir.
Anything else for the good of the order from the board?
Mr. Mayor?
Yes.
John, when will we know about that September 16th meeting?
I'll confirm it with Barbara this week.
Okay, if we need it or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, we had that tentatively put in there for budget discussions.
Okay, thank you.
Great. Mr. Kopp, Mr. Groot, anything for the CRA board?
No, sir.
All righty, then we are going to stand adjourned at about 5:45. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.